personal attacks on their character or anything like that. It's kind of like picking names out of a hat, and if your name rhymes with something good, you know what I mean?
Since the early days of rap, dissing has been deeply woven into the culture, and Eminem has built a legacy on tearing down others with his razor-sharp lyrics, his tongue being one of his fiercest weapons. Over the years, he's aimed shots at countless celebrities, but among all those he's targeted, the real question is, who did he completely obliterate?
Last thing I need is Snoop dogging me. Man, dog, you was like a damn god to me. Man, not really.
But how dare you try to take what you didn't help me to get, you selfish.
Rihanna just hit me on a text. Last night I left hickeys on her neck.
It all started back in 2002 when Eminem hinted at a romantic involvement with Mariah Carey in his track, Superman, where he directly addressed her, sparking years of speculation and drama.
You trying to be my new wife? What, you Mariah? Fly through twice.
During her tour, Mariah mocked Eminem and fired back with some pointed words in her track, Clown. This. Which he later denied, but the rapper allegedly hit back by airing Carey's voicemails during his live concerts. The long-standing feud between Eminem and Mariah Carey kicked off in 2001 amid rumors they were dating. But while Eminem confirmed the relationship in a 2002 Rolling Stone interview, Carey flat out denied it in her sit-down with Larry King. After Eminem called her out for lying in several tracks, Carey clapped back in 2009 with her song Obsessed, which was clearly aimed at his ongoing grudge.
Our minds are spinning because the beef keeps coming back. Why can't we just get along? Let's go on because years have passed. In 1999, Will Smith's song Miami beat Eminem's My Name Is for Best Male Video at the MTV Music Awards. During the acceptance speech, Smith pointed out that he could sell records without swearing or killing anyone, a clear jab at Eminem's profanity-ridden rap songs. So naturally, Eminem couldn't miss a chance to fire back at the former Fresh Prince. On his next
The lyrics went, "Will Smith don't gotta cuss in his raps to sell records? Well, I do." A direct and unapologetic shot that left no doubt about who Eminem was aiming at.
Will Smith don't gotta cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do. So him and you too.
The rapper frequently used his music to take aim at Donald Trump, but one standout moment was his fiery freestyle at the 2017 BET Hip Hop Awards, a performance that remains a fan favorite for its raw intensity and bold political stance.
He cannot withstand the fact we're not afraid of Trump. Walking on eggshells, I came to stomp.
Given that he started out in battle rap, the Detroit artist had no difficulty crafting hard-hitting lyrics in the moment, effortlessly drawing from his roots to deliver sharp and fearless lines.
Oh, like Donald the bitch.
He even declared that any fan of his who supported Trump was being given a clear ultimatum. He was drawing a line in the sand, and if they couldn't choose who to stand with, he had no problem flipping them off and cutting ties without hesitation.
And if you can't decide who you like more in your split on who you should stand beside, I'll do it for you with this.
In 2009, Eminem dropped We Made You, the second single from his sixth studio album, Relapse, where he took aim at several celebrities. Jessica Simpson, Lindsay Lohan, and Kim Kardashian all found themselves mocked in the song's playful yet cutting lyrics.
Damn, I think Kim Kardashian's a man. She stopped him just because he asked to put his...
Most critics agreed with the message, though some were outraged, but Eminem aimed to highlight in a humorous way that celebrities aren't really any better than the rest of us. It also served as a critique of society itself, pointing out that we're the ones who elevate these kinds of people to fame. So what does that really say about us?
So what does that say about us?
He does not mean the lesbian offend, but Lindsay, please come back to seeing...
On a lighter note, Kim Kardashian actually felt flattered to be mentioned by Eminem in one of his songs. Now that's the spirit.
I remember I got an email from a friend of mine and she's like, "Girl, you made it! Eminem is rapping about you." And I was like, wow, that's so cool.
From the Marshall Mathers LP to We Made You, Eminem has rarely dropped an album without taking at least one jab at Britney Spears along the way.
Fucking rap can't sing and Britney's garbage. What the bitch retarded? Give me back my $16.
And 2013's The Marshall Mathers LP2 was no exception, featuring yet another Britney diss on the track Evil Twin.
Why? You guys can just lie to get me here so you can sit me here next to Britney Spears?
Britney Spears has remained an Eminem fan, even calling him a genius on her short-lived reality show with ex-husband Kevin Federline. In one of his songs, Eminem raps, "I should call the loony police to come get me, 'cause I'm so sick of being the truth. I wish somebody would finally admit me into a mental hospital with Britney."
That I should call the loony police to come get me, 'cause I'm so sick of being the truth.
Eminem and Vanilla Ice have never exactly been on good terms, with Eminem determined to carve out his own identity as a white rapper rather than be seen as following Robert Van Winkle's path. In 1999, Vanilla Ice handed Eminem the perfect ammunition by telling Vibe magazine that M raps like a girl. Not long after, Ice showed up with a bleach blonde, close-cropped hairstyle, eerily similar to Eminem's iconic look. Naturally, Eminem fired back at him on Marshall Mathers from the Marshall Mathers LP in 2000.
Vanilla Ice don't like me. He said some shit vibe just like me. You ain't got his hair just like me. A bunch of little kids wanna swear just like me.
Vanilla Ice stayed cool, insisting to the Washington Post in 2006 that he didn't have any hate for Eminem at all, and that he was glad there was another white guy out there having success. When Moby referred to Eminem as homophobic, misogynistic, and anti-Semitic, at the 2001 Grammy Awards, it all began on his popular song, Without Me. The rapper paid him back by making light of his advanced age and expressing a threat to have his protege All-By Trice assault him.
Moby, you can get stomped by Obi. You 36-year-old boy headed stand. You don't know me, you're too old, let go, it's over. Nobody listen to techno.
At the 2002 MTV VMAs, Eminem even publicly challenged electronic musician Moby. But what makes this feud unique is that Moby never held any resentment. In fact, he praised Eminem as an incredibly talented rapper with a long, successful career. Fun fact, Moby's favorite Eminem song is Without Me, mostly because it gave him tons of free publicity. In a rare political turn on his 2004 album Encore, Eminem took aim at President George W. Bush in the track Mosh, using his platform to slam the administration just before the re-election. Despite the bold message, Bush still secured a second term and never acknowledged the diss. In the song, Eminem rapped, "F Bush, until they bring our troops home," followed by the chilling line, "Maybe this is God saying we're responsible for this monster, this coward, that we have empowered."
Push up, mush, fuck Bush, until they bring our troops home. Come on, maybe this is God just saying we're responsible for this monster, this coward that we have empowered.
Eminem first dissed Christina Aguilera in his track The Real Slim Shady, all because of a TV interview where Aguilera commented on his relationship with Kim Mathers. The pattern is clear: mention a rapper's family and expect retaliation. Eminem never lets that slide and always finds a way to strike back. Ay, sandbag. Ay, gay.
She didn't know if I was married or not. She just heard a rumor and then put me on blast. You said something about me, so I'm gonna voice some rumors that I heard about.
Since then, Christina has tried to shrug it off, but chances are she'll always regret bringing up Eminem in the first place, especially since he's continued to take shots at her over the years. With no signs of him letting up, this feud doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon.
Christina Aguilera better switch me chairs so I can sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst.
Arguably the biggest mistake Machine Gun Kelly ever made was commenting on how attractive Eminem's daughter is. Seriously, how did he ever think that was a good idea, dude?
At the time, I didn't think that was a thing.
Over time, Machine Gun Kelly became the target of subtle jabs, but on his Kamikaze album, Eminem ditched the subtlety and unleashed a direct, no-holds-barred attack.
This little cocksucker, he must be feeling himself. He wants to keep up his tough demeanor, so he does a feature, decides to team up with Nina. And I'm talking to you, but you already know who the fuck you are, Kelly. I don't use sublims, and sure as fuck don't sneak this, but keep commenting on my daughter.
Naturally, Kelly fired back with his own diss track titled Rap Devil, aiming directly at Eminem with sharp lyrics and bold claims.
I think my dad's gone crazy. Yeah, Haley, you right. Dad's always mad, cooped up in the studio, yelling at the mic.
Despite being musically dismantled by Eminem, Kelly has still brought up his daughter from time to time, proving he either didn't learn his lesson or just refuses to back down.
And I'm talking to you, but you already know who the fuck you are, Kelly. I don't use sublims, and sure as fuck don't sneak this, but keep commenting on my daughter, Haley.
Once again, Slim Shady stands tall as the clear winner of this rap feud in the eyes of his fans. What began as a clash between 50 Cent and J. Rule soon escalated into a full-blown war between record labels. Eminem only jumped into the fight after Ja Rule crossed the line by mentioning his daughter Haley and questioning what she'd grow up to be.
Damn, you claim your mother's a crackhead and Kim is a known slut, so what's Haley gonna be when she grows up?
Slim Shady kept the pressure on, relentlessly humiliating the Queen's rapper with a string of brutal diss tracks, including Do Re Mi, Haley's Revenge, Bully, and Hail Mary.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Bring Daddy his Oscar. Okay. We're gonna shove it up Ja Rule's ass.
It only sped up the downfall of Ja Rule's already fading career. People often overlook others' mistakes. But one thing's clear, you can't come for Eminem's daughter and expect to walk away unscathed or keep your career on steady ground. What are your thoughts on all this? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming content.